Growing uproar around President Trump after he accused 6 Democrats, a group of them, of sedition, a crime he says is, quote, punishable by death. He made the comments after this video on your screen now of those 6 Democratic lawmakers reminding U.S. military personnel of a right to, quote, refuse illegal orders. Ed O'Keefe is at the White House covering all of this. Ed, good morning.
Tony, good to see you. Political rifts, of course, are common. A sitting president suggesting lawmakers of the other party should be killed for sedition is not. And the president's comments come as the U.S. Capitol Police projects more than 14,000 threats against lawmakers in both parties by the end of this year.
Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
No one has to carry out orders that violate the law.
This is the video that sparked President Trump's threats.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up the ship.
Early Thursday, he accused these 6 Democratic lawmakers, all veterans of the military or intelligence community, of seditious behavior, punishable by death. The comments outraged members of Congress.
I don't think it's a good idea to talk about jailing your political opponents or hanging them or whatever else.
This is perhaps the most reckless, irresponsible thing that he has done all Congress, and it's going to get a lot of us killed. We're kids.
Democratic leadership sought extra security for the lawmakers in the video. Senator Alyssa Slotkin of Michigan said she received hundreds of threats.
I'm not going to shut up because Donald Trump is threatening me.
While the president posted several times about arresting and trying lawmakers for seditious acts, the White House later clarified he doesn't want to execute members of Congress.
They are literally saying to 1.3 million active duty service members not to defy the chain of command, not to follow lawful orders.
Actually, what they said is you can refuse an illegal order, which is in the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
They're suggesting, Nancy, that the president has given illegal orders, which he has not.
The Democrats didn't give specific examples of Trump's alleged illegal orders, but are speaking out amid growing bipartisan and legal concerns about the deployment of National Guard in several big cities and the military's ongoing strikes on alleged drug boats in the Caribbean and Pacific.
So President Donald Trump on Thursday accused several Democratic lawmakers of seditious behavior, calling for them to be arrested and put on trial for behavior that he said could be punishable by death. The lawmakers, and many of whom are veterans, had posted a video Tuesday, which you just saw, telling military and intelligence officers to refuse illegal orders is called seditious behavior at the highest level. Each one of these traitors, President Trump saying this, to our country should be arrested and put on trial. Their words cannot be allowed to stand. We won't have a country anymore. An example must be set. The president wrote in one Truth Social post Thursday morning, linking to an article about the video from the Washington Examiner. He said, "This is really bad and dangerous to our country. Their words cannot be allowed to stand. Seditious behavior from traitors, lock them up." Now, Trump wrote in another post, he wrote saying, seditious behavior punishable by death. Trump also reposted multiple posts from other Truth Social users about the video, including one that said, "Hang them, George Washington would." The lawmakers in the video, I may add, which Michigan Senator Alyssa Slotkin posted Tuesday, are all military veterans and former intelligence officials who spoke directly to members of the military and intelligence community. And I quote, "We know you are under enormous stress and pressure right now. Americans trust their military, but that trust is at risk," said Democrat lawmakers, including Slotkin, Senator Mark Kelly of Arizona, and Representatives Chris DeLuzio of Pennsylvania and Maggie Goodlander of New Hampshire, Chrissy Houlihan of Pennsylvania, and Jason Crow of Colorado. This administration is pitting our uniformed military and intelligence community professionals against American citizens. Like us, you all swore an oath to protect and defend this Constitution. Right now, the threats coming to our Constitution aren't just coming from abroad, but from right here at home. Our laws are clear. you can refuse illegal orders. You must refuse illegal orders, they added. No one has to carry out orders that violate the law or our Constitution. So I want to stop right there. Now, I myself, ex-military, Navy, it was drilled into us that we are not to carry out illegal orders. If the captain of the ship, if he is acting in a way that is detrimental to the ship, is detrimental to the United States, then by all means, we are to go against those orders, whatever order he gives out. And it's, again, if it's detrimental, but you better be on point. You better be absolutely sure of what's going on. Because if you don't carry out an order and then you proceed to go against the captain, and if you're in the wrong, there will be serious consequences. So the same thing here with the president. There will be serious consequences. So you better know what's what and what's going on, and don't just be willy-nilly about the situation. So was this some random video they put together for no common sense? Did they do this because of the ICE raids? So it looks like these lawmakers released the video because of Trump's recent comments about using the military in immigration enforcement. They didn't attack him directly, but they reminded soldiers of their legal obligation to obey the Constitution above any person. That's the oath every military member takes, like I just mentioned about myself. So if you come to think about it, it was a rather clever way to get a message out, but not to be disrespectful of the office of the president. And the Bible is clear on this. We never give blind loyalty to any man. Acts 5:29 says we obey God rather than men. Jonathan disobeyed King Saul's unlawful command, and God approved. Proverbs tells us rulers must act justly and not with reckless or dangerous words. So reminding the military to refuse illegal orders isn't sedition. It's actually biblical. But keep in mind that if any illegal orders are given, be sure that you are on the right side of it. So with clarity, continue to renew your mind. Enough said.